What is going on, number ones, Nero again, and today we are going to be further discussing my billion-dollar Call of Duty idea. Let's hop into this. Alright, so here we are, on the map Crash, playing some Call of Duty 4. Now, why is this relevant? Why are we doing this? So one, Crash is one of the best maps in Call of Duty 4. It just was. Not just my opinion, but the opinion of a lot of people. It was so good that they re-brought it back into Modern Warfare 2 via DLC. Now, why is this relevant? Because in a recent video, I talked about my billion-dollar Call of Duty idea. Going forward, I believe every Call of Duty game, every map within those games, should have a random time of the day as well as a random weather generator. That way, the game will stay fresh all of the time. It will never get stale. There will be a possibility of so many different map combinations. And a lot of people were behind me. A lot of people said that's a great idea. Some people kind of were like, hey, that probably wouldn't work out too well. Well, let me show you what it would be like. Look at that. Welcome to Winter Crash. Now this is only available on the PC, and I have Call of Duty 4 on the PC. Winter Crash is Crash, but nighttime and snowing. As well as, of course, a bunch of different Christmas style aesthetics. Very nice. Very nice. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want in every Call of Duty game going forward. I talk about the random time of the day as well as a random weather generator. So let's say we have Crash. Hypothetically, Crash is in the next game. Hypothetically, of course, it was never in Call of Duty 4 either. It's just a brand new map, Crash. When you load in, you have a chance of it being daytime. You have a chance of it being daytime and just normal weather like it was. You also have a chance of it being nighttime. You also have a chance of it snowing. You also have a chance of it raining. You also have a chance of it being early morning sunrise. This is a fantastic idea. A lot of people were behind this idea. A lot of people said, hey, that's a great, fantastic idea, Nero. Great job with this. I hope this is in the next Call of Duty. It's fantastic. I really hope this is in the next Call of Duty. But other people were like, hey, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm sure somehow if snow is on the ground, there'll be some way to generate the map or whatever. No, because they've done it. Call of Duty developers have done it. They've done it here with Winter Crash, and they've also done it in Call of Duty World at War, which we're going to be showing footage of that here coming up. It works. It doesn't change the map or change the way how the map plays. It just aesthetically makes the maps look better. It makes them different. Here we find ourselves in Call of Duty World at War, my favorite Call of Duty to date. It was fantastic to me. I think the reason I liked it the most was it's a World War II game. Right now we are on Macon Island, Macon Atoll, which is an island in the Pacific. We're going to be walking around here. This was originally the only nighttime map within Call of Duty World at War. It was the only one. You find yourself on this island. There's a bunch of different huts. There's also water that you have to walk through that kind of slows you down a little bit as you try to walk through it. But for the most part, we're running around on an island, which is fantastic. It just looks good to me. I love World War II. But it's a nighttime map. What they do to light up the nighttime map, because of course you think of a nighttime map, oh, is this going to be hard to see? If you make the map nighttime, then suddenly it's going to be hard to see. It doesn't work like that. And nighttime maps, you have the moon, which of course just brightens the entire area up, as well as you have such things like campfires, which we saw earlier. And as I'm walking through the map, I'm sure you guys can see tons upon tons of different kinds of lanterns and different kinds of light sources throughout the map. That's a fantastic idea. Imagine Macon during the daytime. Imagine Macon if it were snowing. Imagine Macon if it were raining. Since we're by the ocean, why not add some kind of hurricane effect similar to what they do on Battlefield 4? Let's think of what it would look like in the daytime. In fact, I can show you what it looks like during the daytime because during Call of Duty World at War, Treyarch released a free DLC map known as Macon Day. Macon Day is exactly the same as Macon, except it is during the day. And of course, instead of the water being up, they made it low tide, but it really didn't change the way the map actually played. The water, as you walk through it, which we're going to be getting to that relatively shortly, you just kind of walk through it, and you can sprint instead of having to, be all slowed down by the water. It didn't change the way the map played at all. It was just a nice change of pace to the map, having the water be so low. It's low tide right now, right? It makes sense, and I think coming up here, I'm going to find a fish, which is just kind of just a neat little thing that they put into the map. How fantastic of an idea is this? The point of this video is I want this message to be seen by every developer freaking known to man. Why is this not part of Call of Duty yet? In fact, why is this not part of all first-person shooters? Why is this not in every single game? Why is there not a random time of the day and random weather generator? I'm talking snow, I'm talking hail, I'm talking sleet, I'm talking rain, I'm talking sunny, I'm talking foggy. Anything, random weather, random time of the day. And also, as you can see, I'm climbing this ladder. This is the second thing that they actually changed with the map when it became Macon Day, is that ladder, instead of being up there up top where it was, it's now allowing you to actually climb on top of that little hut area. Those were the two changes, the low tide as well as that ladder. Other than that, map plays completely the same. So why is this not a thing? In Battlefield 4 on the map Parasol Storm, it's pretty nice. You're playing Domination, or you're playing any game mode, really. About partway through the map, a hurricane hits in, and it goes from this nice, sunny, bright, beautiful map to a dark, nighttime almost map. That's an awesome idea. Why does Call of Duty not do this? I don't know. If you guys go ahead and check the links in the description, there are going to be click-to-tweet links that you can click and automatically tweet towards Sledgehammer Games, Infinity Ward, as well as Treyarch. I want this message to be heard. The last time we did a click the tweet link, we actually got acknowledged by the co-founder of Sledgehammer, who acknowledged that he at least is aware of my open letter to Sledgehammer Games regarding the next Call of Duty. In that video, I did not discuss this idea, but I think after what we've seen today here, you guys will agree with me that the next Call of Duty game, and every Call of Duty game going forward, needs a random time of the day, as well as a random weather generator. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Please be sure to leave a rating. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
I was banging 7 gram rocks, that's how I roll. I got one gear.